Follow me to adventure!
Okay. I've only got 1 week left of Dragon Bash. And I got 1 more adventure to go. So I gotta do this before it's done. Pinata bashing. A Dragon Slayer like you should no problem smashing all the pinatas. Let's find out how it works. Wait, what's this say? But pinatas are spread all over Holbrack. Oh. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? 24 is the highest score of all my friends. That's ranked, that's daily though. Okay, so 27 is the highest in, as far as I could tell. Maybe the max is 30? Gold is 19. But yeah, 27 is good for rank 110. So if I could get 28, wherever 28 is, that would be, or a faster time than 130, that would be the way to go, right? Okay, let's play it 1 time through and see how badly I do the first time around. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What do they look like? This is a pinata. What do I do? How do I... Oh. Oh. So smash pinata on your location and leap forward. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. Oh, I like that. So that's on an 8-second cooldown, but it takes 3/4 of a second to load up. So there's 3 there. There's... Oh, there are flags everywhere. There's so many. Okay, throw yourself toward a target. Breaking pinatas in your path. Range 1800. Oops. Oh, okay, so that's the ground targeted. And that's a forward. Got it. And that's a ground targeted. Okay. And then this one is pop pinatas in front of you, and that's just very fast. Refreshing all pinata skill cooldowns. Oh, this looks like fun. I mean, I could definitely... Okay, you can't mount. That's important to know. You will probably be able to use the Jade Teleport. And I believe you should be able to use that. Yes, yes you can. How would that be useful? I don't know if that would be useful. Well, let's see. What happens if I reset? If I put this down and then reset. Yeah, so that does reset. If I put this down and say play. Oh, it didn't reset when you press play. Interesting. Okay, so I could, if I wanted to, put it down and in 30 seconds get back up here and teleport to the nearest thing. I don't know if that's really worth it because these skills are really strong. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Well, first of all, let's restart this and let's just try it without any of the nonsense. Let's just try it straight up. So that means I gotta stop this and let's restart. And 3, 2, 1, play. So obviously first you do the number 3 on this thing, right? Oh, but I got hit by that. So then let's go here. And then... Okay, that's late. Oh, but does this not count as a Dragon Pinata? What? Okay, when you do land on it, it does work. Okay. So then I go down this way. Oh, and it only resets if you... Got it. Okay, so if they're far away from me, I should try to use the Pinata Bowl. If they're... So like this. Pinata Bowl. But if I don't quite make it, then I'll use the other one, like this. Like that. And then... That didn't work. There is one more in here, but that's a stupid idea. Okay, so that's fine. There's one here. Oh, whoa, you could like move in the air with the Pinata Bowl one. So these Dragon Pinatas that are just here and then don't have a reticule on them, what's up with those? Actually, it's maybe better, if I'm using Pinata Bowl and the Dragon Launch, it might be better not to hit it with the Pinata Bowl and hit it with the Pinata Popper so I could reuse the movement skills again. Okay, well that was terrible, but I think I'm learning. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a lot of this off camera, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, bye. Okay, so I tried it like 3 or 4 times now, and I got gold finally. But just gold. So now I need to get 5 more to get a good score, or I guess... 8 more to get an even better score, which I think is possible. I think this is very possible. But I just want to get back on real quick and show you, I think, the OP combo here. Dragon Launch, you go crazy fast, crazy far, crazy high. But you can't really control it very well. You can kind of glide in the air and stuff. But things I missed. Number one, this resets the cooldown of Pinata Bowl. So like if we start out here, let's say I use Pinata Bowl over here, and then I use this. It doesn't matter if this hits anything. It always, here, let's do that again. It always resets the cooldown. So it right away, this reset the cooldown. That's thing number one. Thing number two is you can use Pinata Bowl. So you can't use number 3 while you're using Pinata Bowl, but you can use Pinata Bowl while you're in the air with Dragon Launch. So like if I go up in the air like this, I could then smack on down with Pinata Bowl and have it aim better. So it either could make you go a little bit further because you don't have to, you could chain it kind of, or it makes you just able to aim better. Now the important thing of wanting to aim better is if this hits a Pinata when you hit with it, this gets relaunched, this gets redone. And if you miss, you could always hit with the Pinata Popper and then start up. So the combo is 3 and then 2 while you're in the air. 3 and then 2 while you're in the air over and over again. So like it's a good for traversing things. You go bah, bah, bam, and then it's recharged. I think it's faster than walking. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that is, well, obviously I did terribly there, but I think that's the combo that I have to use, keeping on going before I start using the little gizmos and stuff that I have. I'm gonna go back to working on this. I'll see you later. Okay, things I gotta tell you. This keeps on going off, it's really annoying. But things I gotta tell you. I have gotten to the top 250 with the score of 26. I still haven't gotten to 27 yet. I think I could still do it. It's gonna take some doing. Things you gotta know. The prototype position rewinder does not work because, and neither does the Jade waypoint. Because as soon as you teleport while doing this adventure, this is like the first adventure that I've seen do this. Maybe it's a new patch. Maybe they just patched it in or something. I don't know. But it stops the adventure as soon as you teleport. So we'll see. I'll have to go back on other adventures and see if the same thing happens on those. But ooh, that's interesting. Maybe it's a new patch. Who knows? The point is, those don't work, so you got to do it legitly. There's a dog on my lap right now. He just climbed up, so I won't be able to do very much controlling of my character. He's licking my hand as I try to touch the mouse. Okay, so, but things you got to know. So those are the two first things you have to know. The second thing you have to know is, yes, that little combo does work pretty well. But it's not very fast, because you have to take these two, both of these animations kind of have to happen. So it's faster, if you can, to just go over here than it is to go like that, you know? So, so there's that. So you have to pick and choose when you use the combo and pick and choose when you just do the Pinata Bowl. Also, there's lots of things on the ground. Sometimes you have to go uphill. In those situations, it's good to jump because you can use both of these abilities in the air. So it's good to jump and then launch, or jump and then a Pinata Bowl. Like when you're doing one of those longbow 5 for thief things. That's very important as well. Now, I got a path down where I think I could get 27 or maybe 20. No, I think I could get 27 with the path I'm currently doing. But it leaves out this guy and this guy because they're a little bit out of the way and uphill. So I'm going to see if I could get 27 with that path, and then I'll see if I could push it by getting these afterwards. I'm not sure I can because I'm not that fast yet, but it'll take me some time. So I'm going to grind this out. This is one of those adventures where it seems as though you got to do it legitly. So I kind of appreciate that. So I'm going to grind it out, see if I can get better, but right now I've got a score of 26. I'm going to show that it has probably already been playing in the background. Yeah, so that's the path I'm taking. I got to tighten some things up, but it looks pretty good so far. So yeah, I want to get 27 at least. I don't know how I'm going to get 28 and 29, but we will see. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Well, you know what? Probably the next thing you'll see is my best attempt. So hang in for that. I'll if I come back and tell you something else, it's because I've discovered something incredible. But yeah, my next thing is probably my next attempt. Okay, goodbye. Okay, one last thing. I didn't improve my timing because I keep on messing up. But important to note that I didn't really realize before. But look at this. First of all, if you're standing still or walking backwards and you use Dragon Launch, you don't go that fast or far. But if you hold forward and do Dragon Launch, you go faster and further. Now, that is important for your first thing. So you want to be, for your first jump here, holding forward and pressing 3 to get as far as you can, as fast as you can. Other thing that's important. Did you know, it says it in the tooltip, I just didn't read it properly, it breaks pinatas in the path. So if you're low down enough, and you use this across 2 different things, it'll hit both of them. So try to do that. Try to realize that you don't have to land directly on something to break it. Like I could land past this and it'll break it. Because it's in your path. It doesn't actually have to land on it. So that's very helpful, especially for this first little bit where everything's really close together. Yeah, if you could like get behind something and go backwards through both of them, that's the best way to do it, I think. And I think that is all of the information I have. I will try to make my next thing that comes up my best run. Okay, goodbye. Okay, last little fact that's kind of interesting, but I don't know how to use it. So, let's stop this now. Actually, let's reset and play. So I think there's also some conservation of momentum of the Dragon Launch. So like if I go forward, do that, and again, I think my next forward is faster. Like if I, as soon as I hit the ground, use this again, whether it's because I hit through a pinata through pinata bowl or hit through one through pinata popper. Like, did you know that you could, for example, if you're just launching with the pinata with the Dragon Launch, and you're about to land here, I think where's the best place to do this? I think it's from up here. I think it's from up here. Let's see if I can do this in time. Come down here and then pretend I have all my things. So here, you hit this, and then you could pre-cast this and hit it as you come down. Now, if I had launched right after hitting that, I would have gone, like, I tried it once and I went, like, to the next one over because it's too fast. So I don't know exactly how to use that properly yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure it out, but it is something interesting that there is some conservation of momentum on that. And so like I don't know, maybe it could exponentially increase your momentum because of it. Anyway, that's something to think about. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, I'm back. And I'm back for a very important reason, actually. There is one trick to this thing that is crazy. It's the weirdest thing in the world, and it's necessary to get 29. So I got 29 finally. I just barely squeaked it in. I'll show this run probably at the end of this video. I spent 3 days trying to get this. I'm not a very good player, but I've got determination, and it took me many attempts, and I finally got it. But I'll show this run at the end. If not, I might because I know I messed up a little bit here and there in the run, so I'll try it and try to get a better time, and that'll be the one that goes up. I don't know, but maybe I'll just give up and put this up. But there is one weird trick that I have to tell you because I think it is impossible to get 29, to get a score of 29, to get all 29 pinatas without doing this. So, yeah. The trick is that before starting the Pinata Bash, when you're on a new map, is to mount your beetle and then unmount your beetle. And for whatever reason, that is what makes your number 3 jump go further than normal, because I think the beetle like when it gets in the air and then goes further, it travels further than a normal physics of the game would, and that translates to you with your hammer. Like if I go like this, this is like a beetle trajectory rather than a normal falling trajectory. And that is the only way you can do certain important jumps, like from up here to down here, without failing. So I think it is impossible to get 29 without the beetle, frankly. Without hopping on and off the beetle. It is the weirdest little thing in the world. But yeah, that's what it is. It's still really tight. You still have to perform like ridiculously well in order to get 29, but it's doable. Yeah. So there you go. That's my final bit of advice. I think because I spent 3 days doing this, so I looked up like videos from other places and people are doing it, and I think there's a YouTuber called Malloc is where all the best videos of it being able to be done is where I found them. So yeah, go visit that to see them do much better than I did. But but yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this one. It broke me for a little while, and I can't do it anymore. Actually, that's not true. I am still addicted to it, so I am gonna keep doing it until I can break this time a little bit more. But I'm proud of myself, and I just think it's crazy that beetle thing happens. It's crazy, because I definitely did it by accident a few times. Like, there's a period of time, I even tweeted, there's a period of time where I thought that I was traveling further at night versus day, because I had the beetle thing going on at night during a period of time, and I was like, wait, why am I going so much further for like these 2 jumps? And no, it's because I had mounted the beetle to get up to here at some point. So yeah, there you go. That's it. See you on the next one. Happy dragon bashing. This was crazy. Goodbye.